Also pretty sick here, especially his movements. The way he rocket jumps around is sick. Anyway, we are getting started. First game for Ark today. We are actually on Karwik's point of view, and look at the fight here on the Mega. Garpy's gonna be the one backing off, as those rockets were a bit too scary, and he wanted himself a red armor.
Yeah, very nice from Garpy there to take that position and win himself the raid. It was a medium distance fight, and I don't think Karwik had an LG yet, so split on the major items to start off with. And Garpy looking for a rail shot there out the window, just seeing Karwik misses the shot, however. And it is going to be 7 seconds until this next raid. Karwik already setting up here at the teleporter, but Garpy flanking him there. Is he going to be able to do enough damage? He's not going to pick up the red, but hopefully he can cut him off and get this mega health, which he does do. And there's going to be a fight here.
Oh, and look at that clutch rocket there. Almost killing himself as well, but Karwik made it out with 3 health.
Yeah, Karwik actually ran out of LG there, so very nice switch from him.
Yeah, he was doing good damage there on the red, defending himself, and decided that it's good to keep the momentum and chase Garpy there. Very messy fight, but Karwik's still alive, and he's got the 1 frag lead now. Losing out
important rail there as well. 2 important rails, very nice from Karwik. Garpy's trying to land some rockets here, giving Karwik a little bit of an opportunity to land another rail, but Karwik's going to break away and opt for this mega instead. And you can hear Garpy below him. Garpy should have been listening out there. And that's a free shot for Karwik, and Garpy all of a sudden very low here, 51 health on him. He's going to want to recover quickly, can't even challenge for this red. And Karwik's going to start building up a nice looking stack here.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to be able to deal some damage on that yellow. Actually, he's going to guard the railgun.
Yeah, which is a very important weapon on this map.
Yeah, and the position of it is not very handy if you're running items at the same time. Those mega health and red armor.
Oh, look at this. Garpy maintaining his position on the red, and he wins it. Very well played from him. Again, it's going to be a split on the major items. I think Garpy opting for the mega instead. He did get some armor prior to that, so he didn't really need the red, but allowing Karwik to get all the follow-up armors, and this is going to be a very close fight. Both players again breaking away there. Karwik on starting stack, Garpy on 28 health after that.
Now a rail will be a frag, but Karwik is not really finding that shot.
When Garpy was there looking at the red for a brief second, wasn't able rather to get any damage, and look at the kind of angles Karwik is going for. Very difficult shots here.
Yeah, a lot of those spam shots, because every now and then you're gonna hit. And very hard to reply from those kind of angles.
Yeah. Ooh, Garpy's a little bit early here. Is he going to be able to pick up this red in time? 2 seconds, Garpy.
He had to drop
realized
down.
He was early, and yeah, had to get out of there. And that's why you need to time to the second, kids. Not a bad feel though for the red.
No, not at all.
4 seconds early, but
something
yeah,
about this game
ended up
so
costing
far.
him quite a bit of stack.
Yeah.
He's going to have to recover here.
The amount of damage these guys are dealing to each other is absolutely sick. Even if one of them might be picking more of the items, he's never fully stacked, because both players landing damage all the time. But not too many frags happening.
Actually, damage fairly equal, about 20 hit points the difference in damage dealt so far between these guys. But it is Karwik with that 1 frag lead. However, that is not much at all. And as Pool rightly said, Garpy's doing a lot of damage, as is Karwik, so we'll see what happens.
We never really see unreturned damage happen anywhere. This time it's Garpy landing a rail.
He's going to be able to get himself this red armor. Does spam a rocket there. Only about 30 damage dealt from that. And again, it's going to be a fight here for the mega health. Garpy taking that away nicely.
Karwik really spamming these shots, but he's not really landing enough rails to make it work.
Yeah, actually stacks pretty even right now. Again, Garpy's moving in on this red armor. Karwik does have a better position on him, but
oh, those were some sick rockets there.
And again, 2 seconds.
And that's it. It's Garpy who landed the clutch shot there.
Yeah, tying things up here, and a very, very slow-paced Battle Forge. Plenty of action, but not much in terms of frags. Karwik does have this lower ground here, trying to spam rockets, but Garpy good attack with the LG, and he actually gets himself a frag there. Karwik just unable to get through that teleporter, but Karwik actually spawns on the red armor. Very nice for him.
Yeah, he's denying a lot of these items, even though he just lost 2 frags. He's most likely not gonna lose another frag in a while.
Ooh, again, Garpy a little bit slow to switch the weapon there, and Karwik was able to get off a good 100 damage or so.
Let's see if Garpy's gonna be able to take this red. Nope, Karwik is not there, so...
Yeah, they're all taken by Garpy, and is he gonna be on time to get this mega help?
What is Karwik
no
doing?
challenge from Garpy.
He just let Garpy get both major items like that, without any damage.
Very odd, very quiet play here from Karwik. Perhaps he's lost track of the times, I don't know.
That isn't
He is over at the red armor a little bit early again, and can Garpy punish him right now? Garpy's gonna have to go in.
Good LG defense there from Karwik, and Garpy wasn't landing as much as he would love to.
Yeah, that was almost a reversal of the situation we saw earlier, where Garpy was too early for the red, but this time Garpy not taking advantage of that and not punishing Karwik enough. And again, another missed opportunity for damage there. Garpy's going to jump straight down into Karwik's LG, but it's not going to matter. He's got that mega, and he's got the red. And a very nice rail landed there by Garpy as well, to boot. So, ooh, is he going to go back up this jump pad?
He doesn't need to.
Karwik is going to land the rail shot anyway.
And only one frag behind, so a very even game here. That is a very nice angle there by Garpy. Might be able to get a frag if he lands one more... No, wait. One more rail now. But it's gonna be Karwik escaping for a good reason. With 8 health remaining, it is very ambitious to try and go for this red. Surely he will not make it out alive if Garpy puts any kind of pressure here. But Garpy, instead he went for that mega health which spawned at the same time. 50 bubbles gonna help Karwik quite a bit here. Get himself to close to 100. Not looking too bad anymore.
Ooh, very nice attack there from Garpy. He's actually going to be able to get this red armor. Get the frag though. And it's going to be a race over to the mega here. Garpy does have a nice stack and just a little tickle of LG. Garpy gets himself a 4th frag. 3 minutes left in this game, and Garpy's looking pretty good right now. Definitely still not over for Karwik. Again, setting himself up a little bit early here for this red armor, and Garpy's going to be able to take that frag pretty easily right now.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that LG.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Good damage from Garpy. Excellent rockets there. 6-2 now. 2.5 minutes left. Karwik needs to land more damage, and there we go. The mega is up. Only 1 rail there. That's gonna...
I'd say Karwik, one of the most important things here is that Karwik is really not landing enough rails. And just as I said it, he lands 2 back-to-back, but he's been missing a lot of those important shots that could have been able to get him the frag earlier on in the game when he had pretty much a full control.
Yeah, only 31% rail accuracy coming out from Karwik. We're used to seeing much better from him. 45 on Garpy. And it's making a little bit of a difference here.
Oh wow. That rocket there.
Yeah, another really good rocket coming out there. Oh, and look at Garpy's rockets popping Karwik up in the air there. And again, this red armor is going to be up in 6 seconds. Garpy did hear the sound cue there and landed a beautiful rail. He's going to be able to push in for this red, and he gets the frag before the red spawn. Very well played there from Garpy. Last minute of the game. Can Karwik do anything? Yeah, he gets a frag. That's a start.
With 1 minute left, not sure if that's enough. Especially when he can't really engage at this point. He doesn't have enough health and armor. And Garpy is just stacking up right now. Got that yellow. He's got the starting health.
Garpy's gonna set a little trap up here over at the red. Will Karwik sniff this out?
Oh, he lands a direct
rocket. But Garpy holds his position firmly planted in there and actually finishes the rail.
That's
8-3, and that's gonna be a GG. Karwik's little attempt at a comeback just shut down immediately. And yeah, good start for Garpy.
Our predictions for Garpy on the top of the group might be very much correct. It's a good start.
Oh wow, Fireball and Wolf are apparently in overtime 1-1.
Nice.
The score there. Sounds like a crazy game. Of course, guys, if you want to catch the end of that game. It is being streamed by Faz. A bunch of other streamers, I think. I think the Russians are also streaming that game.
Yeah.
We just wanted a little bit of variety.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Flair is streaming
Second
today.
overtime.
He usually likes to cover the games that no one else is streaming. So instead of having everyone stream